So I'm going to do a video showing you how long it takes to drive to that place from the Sondheim. This is the theatre. Paradiso coffee shop is right behind me. That's the town hall. So that's 77 degrees today. That's the railroad track there. Several ways to get here. That's a little park and his kids. Howard Park. And then I'll turn down here. That's the red shops there. Across the railroad tracks. Start of that North B Street where that Silver Lakes is we were going to look at. There's a cemetery there on the right. You could drive here via the front of the dome and then turn right to go all the way round to drive quickly and then come back down this road on the other end. I think they're going to build a road that connects directly to that A1 road. This is where all those massive mansions are on the left hand side. What was that Henry's house, that yellow one? Remember that big guy from New York? Lake and the park over there. Everyone goes swimming in. This is called Zimmerman Boulevard at the first stop sign here. And that's where the dome is, just down there. Okay, so we're going to continue to go to the next turn in, which is called Park Street. That's all them mobile homes they want to tear down where all those old people are on that program, IA program. This is called, you're on MIU campus grounds, a lot of teachers live here. I think this is the biggest house here. This is where the Kaplans, those rich brothers, used to live. That own the biggest publishing company. If we would have gone straight down there, it's that eco center straight down the bottom there. And Silver Lakes, that's where that charter school is down there. That Rudolf Steiner School. And this is called North Campus here. And this is right where, so these are older buildings to the right and left. This is where Luke used to live, just down on the right. I'll show you. It's like a park there, community park in the middle of all the houses. That's an older house on the right here. And this is where that Don has his office. That house there is the showroom right there. That door on the right. Luckily, I mean, hopefully there's nobody around today because it's Sunday. But all these little houses were all built by the same company, those Vastu homes. These are the older homes. I don't know who built these, if it was the same people or not. On the left, you can see their gardens, they're all amazing. I mean, it looks like, you can see that. It's like specialist gardeners or something. These are the townhomes where Luke lived. He was on Jade Street. So it's taken like 5 minutes to drive here. Okay, so Luke was at the bottom on the left there, down there. And then all the new triplexes and fiveplexes are over here on the left, as well as on the right. So that new section where they got the grant to build more that we're buying is down here. That geezer's house we went into was there yesterday, that old guy Ken. And that's what, 2-story houses there. I'm not sure this is the best way to go, but and these little ones on the far right are called fiveplexes. So we're in a triplex for 3 houses. Here there's 5. These are tiny 1-bedroom, 1-bath units for people that just want like for a single person that just wants somewhere to stay when they come and do their program here. I don't know how much they cost, but like they're really basic. That's the person that's put the deck on there, and the flowers. So this is the end of the road before they finish it. So let me see if I can walk out. I'm gonna keep this video going so I can upload it on YouTube. All that nasty stuff in the background is all being pulled down in October. They've already got a grant to do that for $1.5 million. That's not an if, but definitely they've already started tearing up all the concrete, you can see. Don't know if I'll be able to get inside these houses though. So it's literally like a construction site now. You're not supposed to come here according to the contract. Probably all going to be locked up by now. So these are the ones that are going to be finished very soon. You can see the middle one has a double door versus the end units that have a single glass door. That unit there already got the door installed, and then that's our unit over there. This is the views across. And of course they got to finish the road. They put that compacted type of stone there. So we'd have a vent pipe coming out just there in the front. So that's the kitchen over there. above those windows, so you'd have a little pipe coming out to vent the extractor fan. Be careful not to fall over again. Damn it, they've locked. Sure. Okay, we'll open it. Doesn't work. Still, I think you've seen enough inside this house. This is the color. This is going to be like builder beige color. It's just like drywall inside, you can't really see much. All this would be your, well, that would be your garden halfway down here. And that is actually your land. It's not like condo land or common elements. That is your dirt. You can do what you want with it. You've got the whole front section, the whole side section. Then you've got your garage there. Then you've got a back, probably like a few feet. See those vent pipes up the top there on the roof? Those are the extractor fans from the bathrooms. We just need to put one of those for the kitchen. I think it's well worth doing that. So these garages, because to qualify for the grant, the building of the house has to be less than 210 or whatever, no, 193. So what they do is they lease you this infinitely and charge you $18,000 for a leasing fee, which doesn't get shown on their grant application. So it's your garage on the deed. It transfers over to when you sell it. But in theory, you don't physically own that structure, and the HOA takes care of it so that they could qualify for the grant. So you can see it's quite bright inside. Yeah, a lot of windows for blinds. Got 1, 2, 3 for the kitchen. This is the office room here. So this is where you'd want to put your sofa and a desk. I can't really see the screen, it's so bright. And this is your kitchen window. Can't really see if it's filming inside or not. So you've got 3 windows to the kitchen. So for blinds you're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 3 on the back. And then 4 windows to the front. Let's see if the other doors are open on that finished unit. Must be warm. Must be closer to 80 degrees now. Feels much warmer than this morning when it was freezing. Well, it's definitely quiet. Yeah, it's locked. And this guy's got all his tools out and everything. So you see, they've laid all the floors and then they're cutting all the trim and the doors on these newly laid floors inside. So I hope they protect them. But it's quite bright inside. I mean, there's no lights on in here at all. Very bright. They'd never let you do this in Florida. Have customers walk on a ladder. That's locked as well. And let's see if this one, after falling yesterday, paranoid I'm going to do it again. This one must be getting some paint inside. So these are all locked as they should be, I guess. Anyways, that's it. So in December, end of December, probably all of them will be like virtually finished. Well, that Tom guy said his wasn't ready till spring. So if you go straight to the bottom of the road there on a bicycle, apparently there's a walking trail. You can take your bike straight to the dome. The dome is literally across those bushes, but you can't drive through here, which is annoying. Those greenhouses for the eco community, they grow all their own fruit and veg. It's nothing to do with the school. At least you never smell marijuana around here, that's for sure. Oh, my tissue on the floor.